Fuck academics. We can start off with that. What up, world? This is the I'm Not Saying, I'm Just Saying podcast. I'm Free Will.
I'm keeping neat.
It's your boy Wave God in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are Wave Syndicate. This is the I'm Not Saying, I'm Just Saying podcast. What's good with y'all fellas, man? How y'all living?
Shit, man. Another day, another dog. You already know, black man. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can't complain.
Yeah, man. Niggas chilling, man. Working hard and all that good shit. Same for myself. I can't complain though, man. It's another day, man. It's another day to be here. Thankful for it. Yeah, man. A lot been going on in the world today, bro. Just found out breaking news. R. Kelly got 30 years.
I saw that shit like right before we called. I'm like, 30? Like, God damn.
Yeah, that nigga 30.
Well, they burnt that ass up, boy. But I mean, shit, you knew it was coming.
I'm gonna be real with you though. He probably gonna get an appeal and like probably get 17 years or less. You know he don't do nothing over 18.
See this?
Fuck R. Kelly. Real shit. If you niggas is out, real shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it a big band for y'all. I am a huge music head, just the same way you two niggas is, bro. We breathe music. I would be an idiot and a fucking asshole and a lying motherfucker if I sat right here and say R. Kelly don't got hits, or say R. Kelly can't sing, or that he's not a great writer or creator or producer. I would be fucking capped. But guess the fuck what? That means nothing when you are fucking putting your hands and body on children. When you are mentally abusing and physically and sexually abusing motherfucking underage minor children, little girls. You a sick motherfucker. I can't forgive that shit. Shit like the Chappelle jokes and the memes and all. Well, not even memes, but those kind of things came out. It was funny to us at the time because we might not have known better. But bro, as the older we get, we all three of us here got daughters, bro. That shit ain't fucking cool. You niggas are fucking nasty. If I see you niggas on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, motherfucking Black Planet out here defending R. Kelly, you a sick motherfucker. Get over yourself. Like, for real, there's no way you can just go, well, he should have got less than 30 years. That nigga should be under the fucking jail, bro. Miss me with that shit.
Yeah, you can't really justify that.
Y'all niggas made all them jokes and hated on Bill Cosby. And Bill Cosby did way more for black people than R. Kelly ever the fuck has. And I'm not even defending Bill Cosby, but y'all really acting real stupid over R. Kelly, bro. I'm gonna listen to his music. I'm play shit. Play it. But you look real wild caping and standing on the stage going, I'm gonna keep playing R. Kelly. I'm gonna keep riding for him. All right, stay the fuck away from my kids.
That shit fucking disgusting though, for real. Like,
ain't
no justifying that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, the music is
great. As far as the music goes, you can look at it like this, man. Imagine like Subway is the music business,
right?
And the subs are the music. Now, right. Jared was R. Kelly.
Right.
Now, you remember what happened to Jared, right?
Right.
But people kept eating subs also, right?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Hey,
Subway is still thriving, right?
Hey, listen, if you want to keep rocking with R. Kelly and playing his music, do you play it? There's some hot songs out there, but guess what? You look weird making it your Facebook announcement. That's my only point. When you gotta announce that you still rocking with R. Kelly.
You know about that? I'm still rocking with that nigga over here. Like, we listen to the music.
It's weird. That's weird.
Rocking with that nigga. And I ain't even be real with you since all that shit when it went down. Like, I ain't played no R. Kelly. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I ain't gonna say that I wouldn't listen to it, or if it came on, it's gotta get turned instantly or some shit. Like, nah, but I ain't.
I'm not gonna kick the door in and say, hey, y'all turn Step in the Name of Love off. I'm not gonna be doing all that. I don't fast forward when I'm watching Space Jam and I Believe I Can Fly come on. Like, I'm not like triggered or bitch about the shit, but y'all niggas is weird defending that motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. Anybody out here, if you watching the shit and you offend your fucking self. You nasty. You fucking nasty defending that shit and trying to make sense out of a nigga fucking with kids, bro. There's nothing to celebrate about that. I don't care if he black. Oh, he a black man. We got to no. We don't have to defend every motherfucker that's black.
Yeah, that's not that type of situation.
We don't have to. We don't have to. Just like academics. I don't know what kind of time DJ Academics fat Theodore fucking chipmunk looking bitch asses on. But nigga, you out here talking about 17 the same as 21. I'm gonna tell you it's not, bro. It's not. Yeah. That's nasty. That's disgusting.
What did you want to talk about this nigga? Because I don't really fuck with him.
Bro. See, because he already been on that shit, and then you gotta realize he was already goddamn capping around and consorting with that nigga Takashi. I can't even say his whole name. Pause, nigga. Fucking weirdo. Fuck that nigga too. So you out here supporting his pervert shit and try to make sense out of his shit, and then now you get on, I don't know, Adam 21 or Vlad, one of them culture vultures, snake snitch motherfuckers, and talk about how you like fucking with teenagers. And this nigga damn near 30 if he's not 30, bro. We gotta stop letting academics get away with this. He's a kid shit. This nigga is what he say on Ricky Bobby? He was a man with a beard. That's like nigga, he a grown man. He talking about 16, 17, same as 21. No, it's the fuck not. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Bring that shit around mine, bro.
That's all you hear.
Niggas nasty.
I hear it was smart.
Nasty, bro. I didn't even want to start with some shit like that. But y'all niggas is nasty. Don't be supporting these perverts, bro. They sick people. Just because somebody famous don't mean you got to support everything they do, bro.
And that's what a lot of people base they support on.
Niggas don't even support their own family, friends, neighbors, and classmates. But y'all jump out the window with R. Kelly. Come on, man. Miss me with that, bro. Miss me with that nasty ass shit, bro.
They should know, like, motherfuckers out here
like really nasty.
Live their lives based off what a star does. When this person is a regular human being.
Yeah.
As their life, they're figuring out every day as well. Like, motherfucker, you.
Fact. But I mean, you know, that's how it go, man. People like idolize these stars and celebrities and then try to live like them. Like niggas think they got ops because Lil Durk got ops. Now they think they got ops. Right. They just be making up ops. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. You're a weird nigga if you create animosity and bullshit over nothing. Over shit got nothing to do with you.
Don't ignore me, nigga. They making up ops.
So what now?
They making up ops.
No, they creating ops.
Motherfuckers is creating these false realities that they trying to live based off music from another man who actually had to, some of them anyway, actually had to go through that. So
I mean, I just honestly, I want to congratulate everybody in this room for inspiring people.
That part. I know.
When you look up and you find people trying to make music videos or trying to make better music, or you find your name or your image in people's art all the time, you can tell you inspiring somebody when you look up and see now the next person wants to do an album, or the next person wants to do a podcast, or the next person wants to be creative. I want to see that, bro. I want to see my hometown flourish. I want to see Black people flourish. So keep doing your best, bro. But stop mentioning my name. Anywho, that Chris Brown was a slap.
First of all, I heard that. I ain't had enough time to listen to it. Is it another 50 fucking song album?
20 something.
Okay.
I think it was 24.
Nigga love giving us goddamn music. Well, I am not opposed.
I'm gonna be real with you. This one seemed like he wanted to. There's 24 songs. There's a fuck ton of songs, right? But it's not overwhelming because there's so much different music. I never finished that 40 something album. 40-something track album. I never finished that shit because at the end of the day, some of the songs ran together and shit. And it was cool, but it was like more like a playlist. Like you just kind of catch it at the right times. But this new shit, I played it all the way through. Play some at home, play some in the morning, play some at night, play some on the way to work, some on the way home from work. Just get different energy from it, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you. The only song I didn't like, and it surprised me because I saw the name up there and I was excited to see that combo. I didn't really like the Lil Baby song.
Oh, okay.
He got a song with Lil Baby, and I kind of felt like sometimes Lil Baby's approach to a verse can be a little bit monotonous, and it just felt real run on, and I really couldn't really get into that song. It's not a bad song, but I couldn't get into that one that much. But I gotta find the name of it because it's close to the end. But there's a song that was like my shit on here, bro. It was more on the R&B side. He had some that's kind of like that mixed hip hop kind of feel. Mm-hmm. But this song, "Passing Time," number 14, that's that shit. Hey, Chris Brown, salute you for that one, bro. That's that shit. "Passing Time." Yeah.
Gotta check that motherfucker out.
Yeah, man, I fuck with that one. Yeah.
I think this is like his 10th album.
Yeah, man. Funny. Hey, man, congratulate that man, bro. Celebrate that man.
Yeah, man, his flowers, yo. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Definitely a genius.
Oh, shit, funny.
Yeah.
10
He's
albums,
had hella ups and downs. He's had hella ups and downs. He's been, then had the best and the worst of what the media can give you, and still has learned to thrive. Like but Chris Brown, I salute the man. I hope that whatever demons he's fighting, he gets through him, or he's gotten through him. Because I don't think people talk enough about how that man found out he had a child, and took on full responsibility for a child that the woman was trying to keep from him. Was trying to, not even tell that man. He was like, "Nah, I'm dad. I'm gonna do this."
Yeah.
That, bro, it's niggas don't even call their kids, let alone take care of them sometimes, bro. So, salute all the fathers. I don't think we really even had a big Father's Day conversation, before, but salute all the fathers. So happy belated Father's Day to all you guys here, and everybody watching.
Father's Day to y'all niggas as well.
Hell yeah.
We kings gotta celebrate each other.
Gotta celebrate each other, man. This fatherhood ain't easy, man. Parenthood ain't easy. Salute the mothers too. Yeah, parenthood ain't easy, bro. Especially in this day and age. Prices going up. Kids are fucking crazy.
World getting cold.
All these niggas want to do is eat Takis and wear hoodies and play Fortnite all fucking day. These little fuckers are crazy. So anybody that's got kids, salute y'all, bro. We in the trenches, nigga. Salute y'all.
Kids, goddamn.
Hey, yo, and also,
hey, but to you niggas that really say fuck your kids, hey, y'all wrong for that. Right.
Hey, listen, man, if you say fuck your own kids, yeah, fuck y'all, man. You fucked up. You might have had a good reason that day, though, because kids are crazy. But anywho, speaking of kids, I've been watching this McDonald's debacle go on the motherfucking internet.
Ooh,
the man
that's
came.
A hot topic.
The man, I don't know his brother's name, but he showed up to his baby mama's house and brought his child some McDonald's. Baby mother got mad that he didn't bring the rest of the kids McDonald's. Personally, from my view, I don't know the whole situation. Maybe he should have brought the kids to McDonald's. Maybe he just came to look out for his kid. Maybe she should have called the other parents' the only other kids' fathers to bring everybody to McDonald's. Maybe these baby fathers should all come together like the Fantastic Four and start splitting shifts. I don't fucking know what that woman wanted. But what I do know is the biggest, corniest fucking flex I've ever seen is this our conversation, bro. It's not you raggedy chicks with no man. It seems like every time I look up, and I'm tired of saying this, but it always be the single, lonely, bitter chicks trying to shit on men. I don't see the real mamas holding it down, shitting on, especially black men. I don't see it like that. I don't see the real women shitting on us. A lot of them be shitting on y'all that I see. A lot of them be handling their own business. Fathers as well. We ain't got time to be going back and forth with somebody else's bitter ex-girlfriend about what we should do with our kids.
Right.
But a lot of y'all looking mad corny because like you ain't even got nothing to base that experience off of. So how do you know somebody should get McDonald's or not get McDonald's? Like, nigga, at the end of the day, find some healthier food. Has anybody thought about that?
I feel like if you and this man didn't discuss this, like in all seriousness, if you and this man did not discuss that you needed food for all of them, if he pull up and on that day he decide that it's all about his baby, I mean, how can you be mad at that? He might have, to be real, that was all that nigga had. He was like, shit, I could do something for me. I can bullshit with this little $10 I got in my pocket, but my baby happy with. Like,
right, like
you don't know the totality of that story.
They don't know the story. It's only the part that you see that goes viral that people talk about, and that's how everything is nowadays, bro. Like they was trying to get on Boosie about cussing that one dude out till you find out that he was disrespecting his woman. He was sticking up for her.
Right.
People, you always see is
like Boosie ain't going for that shit. Like nigga, he was just talking shit about that man because you thought he was damn near.
Right.
for a worker.
Exactly.
Which, I mean, I understand that, but that's the thing about the media. So much comes out quicker than the headline nowadays because everybody got a phone. So it's like, motherfuckers quick to spin some shit. The public and the media nowadays, and that's the sad part. Like motherfuckers living for that shit just as much as these motherfuckers in the media are.
People are so fucking fickle, man. Like they just want something to hang on to because their lives are miserable. Like I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, if you took the time out of your day to spend a little bit more time with your kids, spend a little bit more time with yourself, a little bit more time with your husband or wife, you wouldn't care so much about whether Diddy shot a Young Miami out or not. I'm gonna shout Young Miami out right now because I told y'all that chick was the MVP last week. Shout out Queen Carisha. I fucks with you, sister. I want to feature one day. Young Miami's the GOAT, bro. Look at her. What did I say last week? When none of my business, but she went out here and bagged Diddy. Diddy went out here and made a whole speech about Cassie and Kim and everybody up under the sun, and everybody had something to say. But Young Miami wasn't worried about that shit. She got a bag, nigga. She's sitting there holding up that gold poppy sign or whatever. That's gonna be a meme for the next 50 years. And they having a good ass time.
To a brand.
Nigga, right? They somewhere drunk at the after party, not giving a fuck about y'all's miserable tweets.
Fuck that nigga.
Nah, they don't give a shit about y'all miserable tweets.
Nigga, did he tell that ass up after the show? That was that. You think nigga worried about?
And again, the biggest commenters were the single lonely motherfuckers. I seen y'all. I see a whole lot of y'all greater than thou lonely bitches all the time, bro. I see y'all.
It's always the bitter motherfuckers, male and female.
Bitter, man. Niggas too. Niggas be bitter too, bro. I ain't gonna just rag on women, bro, because niggas be super bitter and niggas be extra weird too.
Feminine ass niggas, bro. These some
bitter
ass, feminine ass niggas.
Bitter and weird. All y'all niggas, they be like, man, Sierra should have stayed with Future. Y'all are weird. What is y'all's business? Niggas is weird these days, bro. Be about your own business, man. Niggas is strange.
Motherfuckers be more worried about another grown man's penis than they is about their own bank.
They be worried about everything, bro. Be worried about what another motherfucker think about them all the time. But man, get over yourself.
Man, nigga, ain't nobody sitting around thinking about you all day, every day.
I'm telling you, when niggas figure out that nobody give a fuck about them, they'll probably get better, do better.
That's when they get the attention they goddamn deserve. That's the sad part. Thinking that somebody's supposed to just give them something, whether it's attention, whether it's money, whether it's a play, whether it's a stream, whether it's anything. Motherfuckers think you just supposed to give them. That ain't how this shit work.
People think motherfuckers they owe you some shit, bro. If I call everybody that owed me a stream or owed me a view or a share, I have 1 million followers on YouTube right now.
Be lit right the fuck now. But that's what you do.
Out of here, man.
To the game, like motherfuckers gonna be like, yeah, I got you, bro. Then look up, I got you, bro. It's okay.
That's cool. But see, they do got me. One of my favorite quotes on any Wave Seneca song come from Wave God. When that nigga said, "I don't fuck with no fake niggas. Fake niggas got fake triggers because in real times when you need them most, they're gonna keep it real and be fake with you." That's some of the realest shit I ever heard in my life.
Oh God.
They're gonna keep it real and be fake with you. That's how it happens, bro. So anybody out there, you don't feel like you're being supported, bro, find a new circle, man. Move on, branch out, speak further, bro. If you hanging on to your hometown or hanging on to even your family members to validate you, it's not gonna happen, man. You got everywhere you go, there's gonna be a hater, there's gonna be somebody that just don't care. They might not even hate, they just don't care. They might not be into what you're into. You might be the best motherfucking rock metal singer ever, but like they might not care. They might like hip hop. They might like pop. They might like country, and they're not gonna listen to it as much. They might care about you because you a friend and family. They might not go as hard as the rock metal fan that's out there looking for that, or they might not go as hard as the person who's looking for knitted sweaters or whatever the fuck you're good at. Podcast, whatever it is, man. Everybody got a lane. Hey man, y'all really think I've been hearing a lot of people saying that hip hop gonna die because of this pop and dance craze and things like that. What y'all think, man?
Hip hop is the first, what the word I want to use, like hip hop is the first genre that basically takes anything on and forms a branch off of it. Like, it's not gonna die. It's just now becoming the older music genre, like rock and you know what I mean, the blues and all that stuff. Like everything had predecessors. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's not going anywhere. That's the thing about hip hop, though. It was the first melting pot. You know what I mean?
Rock and we getting there, bro.
Blues in there. It's all like, and so it's like,
yeah,
it's becoming the granddaddy. I guess you want to say.
Yeah,
like,
and the beauty of it is
talking
it's
about
still,
it like that, but it's here. It's never going nowhere.
And it's still the youngest genre on top of that, is which is the beauty of it. Like, you know, we just talked about Diddy, but congratulations to Diddy, man, for a Lifetime Achievement Award at BET.
Right.
Like that man was, I mean, I don't know for sure he was on the stage for the first BET Awards or not, but the first BET Awards I think came out like 2000, 2001, somewhere in that area. And you know, Diddy dropping hits before that. So like, so he's very, you know, influential in just the BET world, right? Like take away just music altogether, but just the BET world. I remember videos like Bad Boys for Life, Let's Get It. Some of that Diddy Dirty Money shit used to take over 106 in Park, bro. So just keeping it just BET, like not even about the rest of the shit.
Like for real, Bad Boys and Bow Wow like was 106 in Park.
Yeah.
Back when they actually played music.
Right. Congratulations to Diddy, man. He absolutely deserved that shit. I didn't actually watch the BET Awards. I caught the highlights. I did see he brought Shine out. Come on, man. They brought my boy out. That's what I'm talking about, man. Congratulations to Shine, too. I think he does a lot of political work where he's from. I don't know all the details, but congratulations to him, you know, overcoming, you know, that prison sentence and all that shit. And even congratulations to both of them men for, you know, being powerful Black kings and overcoming that bullshit they had on. Because I know that at one point it was smoke.
Big smoke.
Niggas could have died over that shit. So I'm really glad to see that kind of energy in the world, man. Glad to see Snoop owning Death Row. Like
yeah.
I seen Shaq is trying to buy the Orlando Magic. Like I love to see this shit, bro. We taking our shit back. Like we Black men are taking what they made hot and building it up and taking it for themselves, bro. And that's beautiful. So shout out to all of that.
Yeah,
I really want to see that
track too,
as I think that shit would be dope for him to goddamn be owner of the first team he played for.
Yeah, man. Him and Dennis Scott. Well, they both trying to buy the Magic. You know, they came in around the same time. I don't think they got drafted together, but they played together. That's dope, man. So congratulations and good luck to them, man. So I want to see that happen. Hell yeah.
Everything we talking about just Black, and now it's becoming Black owned. That's
Black owned. That's what it's about, man. And it's gonna get there, bro. It's gonna get there, and it's gonna keep building. Well, we gotta keep supporting each other and stop the bullshit. Stop the hating. Stop the unnecessary violence. Stop the unnecessary like beef. Like I don't know what the fuck Young Boy and Dirk problem is. I don't know what it is, but nigga, is it that serious and y'all millionaires? I don't know the details. It might be that serious. Don't get me wrong. It might be that serious. I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely gonna be there now. I mean, Quando Rondo is Young Boy's nigga, so Lil Tim, Quando, YB, that's our whole tree. You feel me? So I don't know, but I get what you're going. I mean, a lot of this
day, man. These niggas is millionaires though. That's my problem. It's enough. It's enough regular niggas. They ain't got $1 million in their bank account doing shit like this. And whether for good reason or not, I'm not saying that shit ain't called for sometimes. But
right.
Niggas is millionaires, bro. Niggas is millionaires. And obviously y'all are influencing other people because there are niggas that are way older than Young Boy. Way too old to be inspired by a man named YoungBoy, who are inspired too much by YoungBoy. It's weird. Like y'all niggas really got to get it together. And shout out to YoungBoy. It's not to knock him, but
these motherfuckers don't have no.
I'm a grown man.
Knowledge of themselves, bro. Like, you don't have no real knowledge of themselves. So they been doing the same shit for years, trying to be like their favorite rappers. And your grown ass is 30 years old trying to be like this 19-year-old little boy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't no little boy, but I'm just saying, like, bro, come on, for real. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? That
he's who the little boys look up to, though.
That's my point.
YoungBoy not no little boy. But the little boys look up to him.
I mean, kids, my oldest son age coming to me talking about something. Yeah, Dad, YoungBoy. I can understand. My son came to me like, yeah, Dad, Case and Talk is one of my favorite songs. That's understandable. But nigga, anybody 35, 30.
I'm trying to start listening to
some old. Like, nigga, you should go outside today and get some money on your paycheck. Like, you need to go outside today.
Right, man. Go get over yourself. Go take care of your kids or something. Go walk your dog.
It ain't no different from the R. Kelly situation, though. I mean, you can listen to YoungBoy, but not walk around inspired to like, oh, I gotta do this shit. Like,
you out here talking about 4KT?
That ain't.
And you 30 years old and ain't from Louisiana, I'm about to bust you in your mouth, boy. You're too old.
Niggas ain't even got a 4K TV. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, man. Like, get your shit together.
Tired in this boy, you hell, boy.
Like, get your shit together, man. I love y'all, man. I love my people, bro. I don't care if you hate me or not, bro. God bless you. I wish you the best.
To be inspired by
get off my dick.
Hustle, that's one thing.
Yeah.
To be grinding towards your dream like a YoungBoy or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand that type of thing. But for you to literally be walking around with a studded belt on and them ruffled pants and them shoes, well, you too old for that.
Yeah, you way too old for that. I hope nobody out here doing that.
I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying?
I went
into one of the, like, you know what I'm saying, urban wear stores trying to get some jeans.
All right.
Grown ass men in there buying some of that shit that, like, nigga, you need to leave that for your little cousins that's like 21 years old to be wearing, bro. Like, why you got them tight ass pants on?
Yeah, you can't be out here with the
I'm
bag
not
jeans
opposed to the goddamn graphic tee, you know, tight jean look, cause that's me. Whether you wear the Vans, Yeezys, any kind of shoe, whatever, like, I like that. But my nigga, why you got the ruffled pants on?
You wildin'.
Why are you 30? You my age. You my age. I know you is, and you got the ruffled pants on, bro. We gotta talk about that. Like,
fly, man.
They be 40 and 50 on the same wave.
You got them motherfuckers on like that ain't your only pair, though, is what I'm saying. Like, you ain't got them bitches on like you rocking this one fit for the day type shit. Nah, you got them bitches on like you wear them bitches. What we doing?
You live nowadays, bro.
Wearing that shit, or all them niggas that make money for wearing that shit. But why are you wearing that shit?
Because you influenced by another nigga. Imagine just not having your own
body type, folks. Not even like the slender up and down ass nigga. Like, bro, you too big for that shit. Why you got that shit on?
Yo, fat niggas in skinny jeans should be arrested. Just like,
I'm sorry, I ain't even got that.
Just like these.
Piss me off.
Yo, like, for real, bro. Just like I'm tired of seeing these women running here with these waist trainers out here looking like goddamn Power Rangers or some shit, bro. Like, y'all look crazy. I see y'all. Just let the gut show. And ladies, queens, stop doing that fupa hand shit in the picture. We know what's there. You're not stupid. I went to school with you. Like for real, like just rock your shit, own your shit.
What you doing?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got your little hand right here and it's gut all around your hand, baby. What you hiding?
Yeah, somebody like that. Like, go, like, enjoy yourself. Celebrate.
What you doing?
I wasn't gonna say
all the time.
Celebrate yourself.
Yeah, I'm telling you all the time. Like, shit, you better enjoy that motherfucker.
Own it.
Be great, man. Just be great, man. Be yourself. Do you?
And that's another media trained thought. Like, I can't have this and be pretty. You goddamn lying.
You know, stop letting the media fool y'all into thinking you gotta be the toughest nigga on the internet to be valid, or you gotta have the fattest ass on the internet to be valid, or whatever it is that the internet is confusing you with. Just be your fucking self. If you try, if you being yourself is trash, then congratulations, you just a trash motherfucker. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You just a trash bitch. You're not gonna not be trash. But stop letting the world influence you though. Just be trash on your own.
Right.
Blow up. It's a way to everybody can blow up out this business. Stack, pray, stay out the way. You can get whatever you need. You won't after that. If you're gonna do something, you got to grind to do it, like body wise or whatever, little plastic surgery, whatever. I mean, hey, if that's what you really want to do, by all means, do you. But if you're only doing it because you're trying to fit some societal idea of what perfect is, you need to cut it out. Because half the people that help create that idea do not look like that.
Right. Look, the truth of the matter is, even I've kind of learned it, like, as you get older, that whole, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, it really holds weight. Because, I mean, everybody ain't going to find all the same things attractive or unattractive. Like, I mean, you can look around at life just on an average day and see some of the people that you can tell are like together, and like you'll see all kinds of different walks of life just pairing up, even if it don't make sense to your eyes, but you still like it's still something to that. You know what I'm saying? That's how that connection even happened.
Hell yeah. I think the entire world owes Ashanti an apology. The entire world owes Ashanti an apology because for roughly 20 years, people have been saying Ashanti can't sing. They're saying this and that and the third about Ashanti's vocal ability. When she's got on stage, especially now lately, and proved that she has a great voice, an amazing voice. She's already a beast writer. She did damn near the whole vocals for a lot of y'all's favorite J-Lo songs. And the reason I say the people owe Ashanti an apology is because after watching that Versus, I realized how many men in R&B we've been letting slide that can't fucking sing. Ray J. Well, I knew Ray J couldn't sing.
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it ahead of time.
It was Bobby the Casamigos, man.
Bro, that nigga got on that Joe Budden, had the nerve to blame it on the Casamigos. My nigga, I've heard you live before though, Ray. I heard you live in like 20 to like 09, singing One Wish, and I wish that it was better. Then I fucks with Ray J on some, what he do for the culture. I fucks with you, bro. But as far as singing, listen, man, Ray J didn't sound good. Omarion didn't sound good. Motherfucking Bobby Valentino sounded awful. Sammy, I think, surprised us all, but it's mainly because a lot of people don't really listen to him like that. So he did his thing, but he was also mad Aggie the whole time, and it just made the show corny. And fucking Pleasure P, pause, nigga. Let me tell you some shit about this nigga that I noticed. He got probably the most hits out of probably everybody we named, including Mario. Mario sounded pretty good, but then I caught him lip syncing a few times. True. But brother Ricky.
So you caught that too?
Yeah, I caught that shit, and everybody was like, "Oh, Mario." Because I was
wondering why the vocal levels kept like fluctuating, really like. Because it's like it sounds like he's singing, and then all of a sudden you listen, and it's like, man, he got real low just now.
That nigga Mario,
but his lips is still moving, but he don't sound as loud as he did 30 seconds ago.
He sang some of his shit. He didn't lip sync the whole time, but he definitely was lip syncing.
Probably just as spots he knew he was gonna get winded at.
Bro, as a performer myself, you might throw the ad-libs into your performance verse, right? Like, so you got somebody to catch you. You gonna catch your slip-ups, like you said, or catch a breath. But my man had the whole verse and hook running and then just singing over top of it like an unprofessional. So you can't tell me this nigga won't lip syncing when sometimes, like you said, the vocals was higher here and then suddenly it chilled out. Like, come on, bro. So
because it's almost like he was leaning into the screen trying to hear him sometime.
Yeah. I thought it was
like, damn, why did he get flow like that?
I thought it was YouTube until this nigga was like, "Say I'm just a friend."
yeah, and it just kept going. He was like, yeah, keep
Yeah.
kept singing. I was like,
And you just leaning like, what the hell?
bro,
He
I'll be real with you.
He ain't came to please nobody. He said, fuck y'all niggas, man.
No, and that nigga Pretty Ricky, I ain't forgot about you, dog. Hey, Pretty Ricky as well as Omarion. Y'all gotta realize all that floor humping and all that shit. They don't like it no more, bro. The women ain't going for that air sex no more. It's not working. I saw Pleasure jump down into the crowd and start singing to this woman. If you look back at that play, that is the most awkward thing of the entire fucking show. Is when this nigga, I think he was singing Boyfriend Number 2 or some shit. He got in the fucking crowd and started singing to this lady. And she wasn't digging none of that shit. She was looking around like, I don't know if she got a man and she was embarrassed or like, I don't know, but she was just like, not like, she wasn't like, she didn't seem like uncomfortable, like he was pressing her and making her uncomfortable. She just seemed uncomfortable with the fact that like, I don't know how to tell this nigga this shit whack. That's what it looked like to me.
Hey,
that's the eyes I got.
That might have been what it was.
Fuck all that. That motherfucker was eating watermelon, humping watermelon. It's red hair.
First of all, Omarion and Bro Marion got to get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm gonna just be like, let's be real. First of all,
he got that
only showed up for one of you niggas. But Bro Marion got out there and helped him hump the ground and eat watermelon. Omarion, nigga, I've heard some things about you, bro. Like, you got a lot of like really woke shit going on and a lot of deep meditation kind of messages and a lot of above this earth shit that I've heard about. And I was rooting for you, Omarion. I was thinking to myself, like, I already know Mario can't sing. Bro, listen to Let Me Love You on tape and tell me that shit sounds good. Mario can't sing, dog. Mario sounded good in the first album, but when puberty hit, that Let Me Love You sounds way squeaky, bro. Listen to it. You can hear the auto-tune in it from 106 in Park. And I'm not knocking Mario because the nigga got hits and I fussed with him. Salute the man. But I was rooting for Omarion because I thought he was going to outperform, bro. I didn't even think about so much of who had more hits or not. I just know that Verzus is getting away from just hits. It's about who can be petty and who can put on the best show. And I just thought that the nigga who was over here sliding across the street in the Thames, the only other nigga to do that was Usher. I just knew, bruh, was gonna come out here and smoke this nigga. And what did he do?
By the way, oh baby, by the way.
Hey, that I was looking for that shit. That nigga came out there eating watermelon on some coonery, boy.
Oh,
Come on. I called you Maybach, bro. Now you like, nigga, you like.
That nigga was Ford Escort. Oh,
nigga, yeah, you was Ford Escort, ho. Oh.
He should have pulled out the viral dance himself, man.
That nigga was Ford. That nigga was Ford Pinto. Goddamn, that's who the fuck that nigga was.
That nigga looked terrible out there, bro. Also, R&B niggas, we understand that y'all are like supposed to be the pretty boys and shit. You understand? Y'all supposed to be the fly niggas. But I don't never want to watch a Versus with that many outfit changes ever again in my life between two men. Y'all changed y'all outfits more than Brandy and Monica. You got to get your shit together. Like, for real, that shit was nothing fly about none of that shit you niggas had.
I only heard about Omarion. I ain't know both of them niggas was in there playing goddamn dress up.
All I know is Mario showed up with an outfit and all of a sudden the shirt disappeared and he was out there with the coat with the stomach out. I'm like, come on, bro. Leave that man stomach alone.
They was changing outfits quite a bit.
I ain't judging nobody, man. I ain't in the best shape myself, but come on, bro. Y'all was wilding. No, Marion was out there wearing the white Timbs with the chest out. Come on, man. It's not 05 no more. Them same women. Let me tell you something, Marion, in case you didn't know, bro. Because you might be on a whole nother planet with your status and how you do, bro. And salute you, man. But them same women that had them Word Up magazine posters on the wall, you know what? They don't like that air humping in the chest out white boots no more. You want to know why? Because these bitches is too upset about their baby daddy not bringing their other kids some McDonald's right now. They're not thinking about shit no more.
This nigga goddamn, bro. That bitch right
stressed
back.
out. These hoes are stressed out, bro. They trying to hear some real shit.
Know how it feels to be.
They can't be stressed out.
Stressed out.
Goddamn, I don't know, bro. Like I said, we had the conversation before this shit, so I don't try to get my tidbit in that one because it's like I did what I did, but I can't blame no other man for not doing what he not want to do. What the fuck?
If Omarion would have showed up to that shit and said, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, he'd have won.
No, he would have got sued. Pusha T would have been on that shit. Yeah, I need that.
Yo,
I need mine and McDonald's need theirs. Nigga, we here.
What I noticed, the saddest thing about Versus was not the fact that all these niggas couldn't sing, because I had a feeling it was gonna go down like that, especially a bunch of drunk motherfuckers yelling at each other. But it's sad that it's not anymore about the hits or the talent. It's about who can be the pettiest.
Yeah, it did kind of evolve to that.
But I feel like it was two verses that kind of spurned this, in my opinion.
But I mean, at the same time, it was getting
Gucci and Jeezy.
Just
you already knew. First of all, I was gonna say Gucci and Jeezy. That's number one. But see, the other one might not be what y'all think. I think that Rick Ross and 2 Chainz shit spurned some of this shit too, because in actuality, the way Ross won was by being a fat nigga getting a massage on stage and shit like that.
And that's why I still to this day I refuse to say that Rick Ross won that shit.
If we really talk about if we really go list for list, like that man Chainz said, bro, I gave you the hits and the counters to this nigga's hits. Like I didn't just have my hits. Like every time he threw one at you, I threw one right back.
For the record, for anybody that wanted to dispute with me, argue with your mama, 2 Chainz won that shit, bro.
I never thought Titty Boy lost. Like when I saw the official,
I never did.
Said, who the fuck did he pay?
Bro, you was with me at the show when we did that show that time. I told Sud 2 Chainz is DJ. He was one of the judges at the show. I said, hey, bro, y'all niggas won. I said that shit after we performed. It's a fact. Fuck that shit. 2 Chainz did not lose. At Ross, salute you, man. But 2 Chainz beat your ass. I don't care nothing about that.
I don't mean no harm at all. But watching that shit play back, I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way they said this man Ross won. And don't get me wrong, Maybach Music has a plethora of hits too. Like it was a good matchup.
It was a good matchup.
He did what he was supposed to do to win. That was counter you.
Yeah, he played it. And you gotta realize too, 2 Chainz is a retired athlete, so he was thinking on a really a competitor mental mindset. Where Ross, excuse me, I don't know whether he was thinking of that or not, but he really came in on some fly shit. And for one, another reason that didn't beat for me or didn't get in the win is 2 Chainz is also one of those flashy, fly type of motherfuckers. He's also the dude that got, I mean, the nigga's name is 2 Chainz. Too many chains on, hella bracelets, hella Versace outfits, and just wild shit. Like, them niggas are too close in that realm for the fly shit to be what wins. Yeah. It had to be the music for me for them too. If I'm talking about like who got the flyest gear on, or who had the best car, who had the best chains, bro, we still be here today watching these niggas pull more fly shit out the closet and more fly shit out the garage, more bad chicks out the back way, whatever they doing. Like, we could go forever doing that. Who won with the music? Tawheed Epps, 2 Chainz. That was it. It wasn't. I don't know, man. That's when but you're right though. That was really the first one that really started setting off where motherfuckers got completely away from the music. Just like when I told everybody Luda was gonna fuck Nelly up, niggas was like, nah, ain't no way. Nelly got hits. Nelly's diamond artist. Okay, cool. But we gotta look at numbers. And I'm not talking about album sale numbers. We gotta look at when you talking about hits for hits, you gotta take 20 a piece. Just like I say all the time. Drake is great. Chris Brown is great. But if you find another person with an amazing 20, all you can do is them 20. You can't talk about, just like I still a little bit take the pettiness out of it. Jeezy kind of beat Gucci. It's a lot closer. And he didn't win, but it's a lot closer when you take the petty shit out. It's a lot closer. If you talk about just music, because the songs that Gucci did weren't his best. And then everybody was like, well, nah, Gucci won because of the way he didn't play. I'm like, well, how the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, Gucci really was playing that battle more as what the people wanted. He knew the people wanted to hear rather than playing.
Why he didn't win, though? Because Gucci played it in his hands, but Jeezy did too. If you talk to them Jeezy fans for real, bro, that's how they wanted that nigga to play that shit. The only thing that fucked it up was a couple of his song choices, my nigga. Other than that, he really played that shit how the people wanted to see him play that.
I just think that Gucci put some songs that weren't hits out against some Jeezy hits, which gave me auto Jeezy points. See,
he was supposed to though. See what I'm saying? Like, we talking about roles here. Now we talking about roles. Like, if Jeezy's gonna win,
Lil Wave,
Lil Wave on the camera. If Jeezy's gonna win, you know what I'm talking about? He has to pull out the hits, and he has to keep a certain, like, I'm gonna ignore this shit. But see, he fucked up because he let WAP get in his head, and that was the way that Gucci was gonna win. Now we talking about roles. You feel me when I'm saying? Both of them had a role to play. Both of them had a correct way to win. You know what I mean? Because for a long time, it was neck and neck, especially in that first half. That first 10 was hectic from both sides. Right. But see, that was before a lot of the talking started, too.
Yeah, when the talking started, and again, like you said, like that's what wins it, which is the sad thing about Versus now is it's becoming more WWE. I think if you take the songs and just put the song list versus what song played against the other, I think that just doing that, and I don't remember the whole list, but I feel like when I looked at it, Jeezy had him by about 2 or 3 points. It was close. But when you add the extra shit,
the antics.
Some of them hits, and the only reason I say Gucci, some of them hits that we saying ain't hits. They look, I mean, like, I hate to be like that nigga, but like, bro, you take that shit to Zone 6 if you want to, talking about that shit ain't a hit. Motherfucker still playing that shit.
I feel you. That's right, and that's how it works.
But it was just, and it's one of the meccas. It's one of the meccas. You feel me?
But that's why I like it. That's
in that bitch.
That's the beauty about Versus, though, is that they do leave it up to the eye of the beholder the same way, like URL does. Like, the whole general consensus might be somebody won, but they're still not holding up a champion, so that the debates can be there. I've always fucked with that with the battle rap scene, and they doing a similar thing. But it's just, I just hope it gets a little bit away from the WWE a little bit. I hope they just kind of step back from it. But that's the bread and butter now, and then I don't think they're gonna go away from it because at the end of the day, people ain't even really, people weren't really tuning into Versus until it started getting petty now. Like, they fell off for a little bit, so they're trying to get it back. They're probably gonna find the next,
because it was like they tried to do that the one after Gucci and Jeezy. They tried to do a super classic, and motherfuckers was just like,
it fell off. And then they picked it back up when they got that Bone Thugs and 3-6 Mafia. Now that's the one we didn't mention that was just beyond.
Yeah, the D Block and Dipset one.
D Block and Dipset was definitely petty. But I will say this: you take the pettiness aside, them niggas was gonna smoke them niggas anyway.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna say, and for the record, I was wrong actually, because I actually had said Dipset was gonna win, and I kind of thought about like commercial hits.
Yeah.
But when you factor in performance, because I think that was one of the first ones that performance meant everything. Jadakiss particularly, D Block, yes, but Jadakiss particularly set a precedent that I'll tell you right now, niggas better stop rapping over their own, just play lyrics, bro. Like, you gonna have to have some performance tracks, bro. That nigga Jadakiss came out there and rapped for what, 2 hours? He's 45 or some shit like that, 40 something. Like, and you can just tell in his voice this nigga smoke Newports. Like, this motherfucker rapped all fucking day, didn't forget a fucking lyric, and you know how it is, bro. When you a wordy rapper, we not the yet type of niggas, bro. Jadakiss got a lot of words in his verse, so it's even more than just, skitty or whatever. Like, you got to remember some shit.
Yeah.
And this nigga on top of that, bro, I can't even remember some shit that niggas was playing back and forth forever
in 05. I can't remember every word from my shit. This nigga was rapping shit from 95.
Oh,
like
shit. It was smoking shit.
Smoke that shit, bro. Shout out to Jadakiss and the Locks, bro.
I mentioned the freestyle, the way they got them the introduction. Like, god damn.
And then the nigga had the nerve to go, oh, they say we ain't got hits for the ladies, and just started running through Mariah jams and shit. What the fuck? Hey man, that was the best. To me, I feel like after that, I feel like the Locks can take on anybody in a verse.
I was just gonna say after that one, that was the one that
be real.
A tournament bracket of some sort. Like
it needs to be a tournament. They need to have some 5-on-5 tournaments.
Smoke.
Nigga, I don't care if the songs repeat. I don't care if you like the other artists better or not. I got Locks beating Drake the way them niggas rap. I don't give a fuck hit for hit for hit. The way that nigga went the fuck off, bro. That nigga slid on anybody that call themselves doing verses, bro. Ain't nobody did that shit like the Locks did, bro. In my opinion. There's been some great ones.
No, fuck all that. Ain't nobody did that shit like Kiss did, man. Because she losing them Styles people's there, but nigga, them niggas was goddamn chilling. They was like, go ahead, do your shit, bro. Goddamn, fuck this shit, bro.
Because he was eating. And you can tell it's like there's no ego in that group, bro. There's no ego.
Why not let this be Kobe tonight? Like, this nigga is he obviously came tonight ready to be fucking Kobe, ready to be MJ.
That nigga Jada got out of bed. That nigga got out of bed.
Woke up that day like, yo, I'm
on his mind.
That nigga takes both of them niggas before they start like, I'm not losing. Niggas look at
and let's not forget, he did Fab the same way just a few months before that.
Huh?
Now that's the one that I had Jadakiss beating. I wasn't wrong on that one. I was wrong about Dipset because I said I was thinking more commercial shit. But I said, bro, Fab is dope. But Jadakiss got shit for days. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Jadakiss gonna lose to Fabulous. And that man came out there and cooked Fabulous out of every. He smoked every throwback jersey that nigga ever bought. That nigga beat the Bel Air Academy out of that nigga. That shit was wild.
Beat the fly out that nigga, bro.
Nigga.
That shit was lovely for niggas like us that love lyricism, bro. That shit was a great night. He still fucking
bro. Jadakiss fucked that man up and then got drunk and just started doing this.
When them niggas
everybody remember that.
And then did them niggas do that Freddie versus Jason tape before that or after that?
The tape was before.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they did the shit. It was kind of like the tape was almost like the Versus was promo for post tape. Which Freddie versus Jason was great. And I mean, I think Jadakiss out rap that nigga for most of the songs, but they did good together as a duo. But when it came to verses,
I mean, unpopular opinion, or maybe not, but who the fuck ever thought that Fab was fucking with Kiss anyway? Let's not get it confused. Like it's a whole lot of space, but come on now. We been listening. This, like you said, this nigga was repeating shit from 95. Like, come on now, like, breathe. Like that shit is great. But nigga.
that nigga Fab was looking at Jadakiss like, damn, he fucking me up. That's what
like, nigga, damn, you beating on my shit, for golly.
Yeah, with that nigga, you beat that man head in, bro.
But I will say this: them last 3 Fab tapes. What's that shit called? What's that series called? Summer. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look it up right now so we don't fuck the name of that up.
Because I don't even want to say the wrong name. But it's
over series. And also shout out Fabulous for fucking everybody's ability to spell the word fabulous up if you were a 90s and 80s kid. Shout out to Fab for just fucking that word up. Oh, the Summertime Shootout.
Yeah, all 3 of them bitches cold.
Yeah, shit's tough for sure. Yeah,
them bitches cold.
Yeah, Fab definitely just wrecked how people spell things. And shout out for Boosie, Lil Boosie, for helping people better spell independent. I know that you lying, motherfucker, if you ain't never been typing in your phone and been like, IND, oh motherfucker, and typed independent and you cap as fuck. You tell me you ain't never did that before. Shout out Boosie. Get that nigga Sesame Street deal or some shit, man. Let celebrate these black people.
No, we can't put no boy on Sesame Street.
Nigga, nah, fuck that. Boosie and Oscar the Grouch be the littest shit ever. You tell me it wouldn't know. Come on, man, you in the trash, man. Come on, man. You tell me that shit wouldn't be the flyest, dopest shit ever.
Funny as hell to this nigga pull out a goddamn backwood or some shit. I know, goddamn.
Wouldn't do that shit on PBS. Boosie gonna get out there and him and Webby gonna show up and have kids spelling independent and teaching their own businesses.
It's the same nigga saying, pull your titties out, I give you $1,000 right now.
He can't say that shit on PBS though. Come on, Boosie.
Exactly what I'm saying. That nigga loose, bro. You tripping. That nigga might forget where he is for a split second and get the wild and nigga hell dog. Find a teenage show this nigga can be on. That way it ain't that bad. These kids, that way they know what the fuck going on.
I don't know, man. I think it's possible, man. I think it's possible.
Yeah, dog. Keep that nigga on PBS. So put that nigga on Nick, bro. Put that nigga on Cartoon Network, so, bro.
Put that nigga on Rick and Morty or some shit.
Yeah. I got them.
Something like that, but not Sesame Street.
No. Put that nigga on Family Guy.
Come on,
Keita, man.
Hey, yo. Hey. Come on, Elmo, man. I ain't gonna tickle you, man. You, man. Tell me bro. That shit going.
That would be for us, though. It would not be for the kids. The kids be like, why you don't want to tickle Elmo, daddy?
And then we're gonna have an explanation about boundaries.
Set it off in space. Yeah, set it off. Like, that's the only explanation I got for you. Like, that's why I think.
I can see Elmo now. Elmo thinks without that badge, policeman be bitching a half. I can see that now.
One visit from goddamn
Sesame Street need Boosie Day.
One day with goddamn one visit with Boosie, goddamn the whole Sesame Street gonna be hot. Can't fuck with you, man. Hell no. Get that man. Put that nigga on Nickelodeon, bro. Put that nigga on Disney real quick, goddamn.
That nigga don't belong on none of them channels. You just named more places he don't need to be.
Right.
Come on, Nickelodeon and Disney, like that's better than PBS.
It is, nigga.
You don't need nowhere near that shit.
That nigga need to be on one of them goddamn little teenage shows Nick got.
That nigga can't even stay on Instagram long. It's not gonna happen.
Boy, they be snatching that nigga Instagrams like left and right.
And as a person who keeps getting kicked off of Facebook, I feel you. Zuckerberg, you a bitch. Nah, for real, man. Free all my people in Facebook jail.
Goof ass in Facebook jail.
Nigga, this whole podcast would probably be live if you Zuckerberg motherfuckers didn't fuck up my Facebook Live opportunities, because I call people clowns and call them bitch ass niggas and shit. If you a clown or a bitch ass nigga, you need to shut the fuck up, then that's what it is. Don't put me in Facebook jail for it. Bro, motherfuckers have said any and everything to me. I've been called a nigga. I've had my life threatened. I've been called a bitch. All kind of stuff on Facebook, and see the motherfuckers on Facebook tomorrow. So come on, Zuckerberg. Y'all don't like when motherfuckers talk that shit. Y'all, especially when it comes to politics and real shit, they start trying to shut you up.
Pretty much. We got into that.
Yeah.
We got
that shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. So fuck you, Zuckerberg. But don't cut my shit off.
So here's a question: why do we even keep using Facebook then?
Because niggas ain't on Black Planet no more. I want that shit back.
Social media, listen, it was meant to be a tool anyway. So for the people that still really use it as a tool, they're not even part of this conversation. But for people like us who technically using these platforms and still using it as a tool, but yeah, we make jokes and blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. But the only way to beat the beast is to use the shit that he puts in front of us, for real.
Yeah, this is our promo. You know what I'm saying? And they figured out where to monopolize.
Forever block you. He's gonna forever try to find ways to keep you off for days. Blase, blase, blah. Because what it's become is a media outlet more than just a social platform. It's a media outlet. Motherfuckers getting on this shit and they motherfuckers telling their truth, and motherfuckers getting on TikTok motherfuckers getting on YouTube, motherfuckers getting on all these outlets, and they telling their truths. You see what I'm saying? Which is why you're seeing the way that they're putting all these certain laws and certain ways to ban you from talking about shit into other conversations.
Because
you to know for real that they're trying to censor you.
Which is what and they don't want you to know that there's somebody else out there that think like you, bro. Like the world is getting smaller because of the internet. So
and what we call censoring now has become shadow banning, meaning goddamn they don't even tell you that they cutting you off from letting motherfuckers see you. Motherfuckers just don't see
shit crazy.
Right. I know I'm pretty sure my fucking book has been shadow banned like a motherfucker. I'm like, hold on, what?
Suddenly some of your views start going down, your shares start going down, your access start going down. Why? All because I told the truth about some racist cops? Or all because I speak the truth about these racist politicians?
You know what's scary about
sexist politicians and shit, homophobic politicians. I'm gonna tell the truth about you sick motherfuckers.
All of that shit though, it's not even the fact that you're telling the truth that scares them. It's the fact that you're making someone else think that scares them. So the moment that you're, cause see, okay, even you know what I'm saying, we ain't talk music for real, and I'll pass in a second, but I've been telling Will for a long time, like for real, my shit's not conscious. It's just introspective as fuck. People take it as conscious because I've taken on certain ideals and certain things for myself. Right. But most of the time you listen, I'm just reflecting on what the fuck I got to say. See what I'm saying? So when you take that into account, when motherfuckers get these outlets and we speak on, you know, this paid story promotion, paid a lot because we are artists. But you take a person that just wants to be in a speaking platform, just wants to talk, just wants to share with people, and they put that $10, $20 towards that post. Okay. Right. I gotta shadow ban you. I mean, you think like them. You see what I'm saying? I got to shadow ban you. Like you damn sure made sure that I make sure your shit reaches tens of thousands of people or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Depending on how you spend on the ad or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that you see them numbers, but I'm gonna only put that shit in certain places.
It's not gonna go everywhere you need it to go. Exactly. Not gonna spread far.
You spent that money, so technically, legally, I have to do what I said I was gonna do based on that. Woo. As this company, like I said, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. But I'm gonna put that shit in some shit that I don't need motherfuckers that think like you listening to you.
And think about it too. You said you hit that right on the head, and also add to it, man. At the end of the day, streams are intangible, bro. You can't touch them. So how many? Just like Cole said with the people. I forget how he said it in the 21 Savage song, but people faking their streams, getting their plays from machines. Bro, Facebook doing that shit too, bro. Don't get it confused. Now I'm not talking about everybody shitting on nobody, but a lot of times, sometimes man, your views are manipulated, and you paying for it, right? But they just put a number up for you. You don't know for sure or not if Bobby in Ohio heard your shit or not.
I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of our favorite artists, or a lot of our favorite verses right now, when niggas talking that shit like that, like them manipulated streams you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not to goddamn diss nobody, because for real, I'm gonna be real with you. After learning the business and realizing, like, yeah, I want to get them 2,000 manipulated streams so I can get 10,000 organic, you know what I'm saying, streams. I'm seeing how that shit work. I feel you. But a lot of times when niggas be boasting and bragging before we really see that shit, as far as the tangible, it's because, you know what I'm saying, they knew they had already manipulated the machine. They had spent enough to manipulate the machine. So I'm gonna put this shit in this verse on this next song. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's how I go, man. And look, man, people get it how you get it. I say that honestly myself, I feel like hard work is the best way to get anything out of anything, man. So, you know, salute and shout out all the hard working creators out there, whether it's podcasts or music or people artists
working hard, still doing the same shit.
And it's a fact. Yeah, it absolutely is a fact. And but I'm just saying, that people out here earning it, I fucks with you.
Hell
not that you can't buy. You got to pay for play out here sometimes, bro. It goes like that. I seen some people the other day. Yeah, I seen some people the other day talking shit about, you know, artists that pay to perform. And I mean, sometimes you gonna do that.
Sometimes you're gonna pay to perform. Sometimes you're gonna get paid to perform.
Crazy thing is that same very artist that you seen say some shit about that, because I seen the same shit. Mm-hmm. This nigga's not performing though. So how can
They're not
you
performing nowhere? Right, but I'm saying like even from a generalized standpoint, I'm saying that like you just got to understand the game. Like motherfuckers don't realize even right now, there's like every athlete, every pro athlete that you see out here had to spend some money somewhere. AAU ain't free.
Check it out.
Like a whole bunch of shit. All this shit, especially in this capitalist world,
they're
gonna capitalize.
The dope game is the big brother to this sports shit. Mm-hmm. And the sports shit is the big brother to this music shit. The dope and all that shit funded all these big ass projects, all these fucking teams. If you look back into whoever the owners passed deep enough, somebody daddy sold olive oil off a truck, and that's cap.
Some of them sold
racketeering. That's what the
fuck. Sold niggas off a truck. You want to keep it. You want to take it further back.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. None of this shit is clean. None of this shit it's always built off the back of somebody else. For sure. For real. A lot of this shit, blood money.
Yeah, it really is.
So it's like, bro, on some real shit, good to see Shaq by Orlando Magic. By the Orlando Magic. So I'm happy to see motherfucking Magic Johnson get involved with the LA Dodgers, because these motherfuckers have capitalized off of us forever. Any goddamn.
Right. It's time for us to get back, and I be real, man. It's our turn.
It's our turn.
It's beyond our turn, and I shout out
the fact that's the way that a lot of us get some of that money has to be by playing in their hands, but the way that we do it when we get it, that's what I love. Some of us play in their hands and still be nothing more than a coon. You're just a richer coon.
Hey yo, Omarion, bro, you gotta apologize to the people for that watermelon shit. That came right off Juneteenth.
I don't give a fuck if he do. I'm never forgiving. Bitch, you bit that watermelon while air humping on some bullshit, bro. And you wasn't even.
He pulled that one out of nowhere.
Fuck that. You wouldn't even.
And you know what's funny? I missed it live too, which I'm happy to say, bro. I was actually watching the Verzus. I got up. I don't know if I start fixing food or something. I don't know, but I come back. I check my phone. And everybody blowing up about watermelon. And I seen a fucking Dr. Umar meme. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And then as soon as I was like, what are y'all talking about? My next scroll was the clip. And I was like, all right, let's go, Mario. Fuck this nigga up. Fuck this nigga up, yo. Fuck him up, yo. Fuck me up, bro. And then I was talking shit too. I was like, how the fuck Mario gonna come out here and sing Braid My Hair and he got a fade? This nigga not gonna win. The fuck out of here. I was talking shit.
Shit. That was one of his.
By the time he pulled that one out of Mario was already started.
He was dead by then. That
nigga laid on the stage and was just like laying there like dead and shit. I said, this nigga tripping. This nigga tripping, folks. Like y'all R&B niggas really need y'all ass whooped, bro.
Like for real. Like I said,
you niggas never got out. See, they are high school athletes. They never got out of that championship season. I swear to God.
You're right though. They never got that. I feel you. They never got out of that championship phase.
The way you had that, the way you
talk about that ring,
showed me that you just still want to talk about 2003, 2005 and shit. Like, bruh, for real, air humping a watermelon and then you cut a slice and ate it. As much racial shit, man, bro, you tweet.
I mean, hell, Ray J stood there, held his son while he sung them off-key ass notes all in his ear and shit. Like,
nah, you want to know what?
He put that baby.
Racial though. That ain't got nothing. His daddy just can't sing. That's different. He gonna look back and say, "Damn, daddy, you can't fucking sing, bro. You had me on TV like that, and you can't fucking sing." But that's different from, goddamn, daddy, your ass is eating watermelon on goddamn stage after you humped it. Nigga, you might as well brought a plate of fried chicken out that bitch too.
Yeah, so the one thing about that Versus and Ray J being on stage that I'll be real with you, I felt for Ray J in that moment. Was the nigga off key and sounding terrible? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But the man brought his son on stage singing his biggest hit, One Wish. And not only did his opponents start singing the shit over top of him, his own bitch ass teammate Bobby V go over there and they done turned into a trio. Them niggas sound like them niggas thought they were Boys the Man and some shit singing One Wish on his ass. That shit was mad disrespectful, bro. Like it was like it's funny when you think about it, but also just on some man-to-man respect shit and the respect of the game of Versus. Like before he even performed it, Sammy was out there just go ahead and do One Wish, nigga. One Wish. He was just singing shit out that shit. I'm like, come on, bro. Are you really gonna play with a man like that? Then he walked on stage, had the mic up there by himself, brought his son out there. Y'all gotta clear out. Y'all gotta clear out for that one, bro. Let the man eat. What did y'all do? Get right behind the man as a trio. Bro, Bobby, I would have punched Bobby V in his no neck having ass neck, nigga.
Fuck all that. Everybody getting hit. Pap. I'm talking about they gonna have to kick me out.
Bro, I'd have left the enemy. I'd have left the opposition over there. They the opponents. They doing distracting shit what they supposed to do. Bobby V, I'm trying to tell you, lucky we're in a cancel culture age because like you switch teams a lot, nigga.
Yo, that's all I'm gonna say. This podcast.
That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say, Bobby V.
That's about the third time you got choked up, man.
And nigga, we let the shit ride. We've been talking all that shit about Marion and the air humping and Pleasure P and getting all weird with that lady in the crowd. Don't forget that fat ass nigga Bobby V was, she gonna let me beat. Get your fat ass out of here. Y'all niggas gotta stop air humping, bro. That shit is over. That shit ain't flying no more. Like for real, bro. It's weird now. It's weird now. Let another generation bring it back in another 10 years or something. We can talk about it. But right now, that shit ain't cool, man. Y'all niggas 35, bro. That shit ain't cool no more, bro. Cut that shit out.
This is what I was getting at. This is what I was getting on before you went on your rant. This nigga Ray J, though. See, we got to talk about this shit now. This nigga known for being a dickhead.
Facts.
This nigga's known for being, if you go back in time when they talked about Brandy, like they talked about how she wants the easiest to work with too. So you gotta understand, we're talking about Brandy's little brother. You know that nigga was an asshole, bro. You know nigga goddamn well that nigga was an asshole to all three of them. Listen, all three of them niggas now. Sammy, Bobby V, Pleasure P. This nigga was bro. It's too much shit. Like this nigga been on too many reality TV shows that we didn't seen him.
He also didn't play his best song. If that nigga would play it, I Hit It First, it'd have been over for everybody and everything.
I'm gonna put it like this. I do admit that once this nigga's child was in his arms and he stood to that mic, no matter how off key or whatever, blah blah by himself, and he wanted that little moment with his son. I do feel like them niggas was supposed to respect that.
That's my only gripe.
That was wild. Like,
I mean, I feel like they was respecting it until he started hitting them off-ass notes, and they felt like they had to come in and save his ass.
No,
they were playing that man. They were playing with that
nigga. That was like watching your homeboy get jumped and you.
They look like
watch the shit.
They look like them crackheads off New Jack City that was singing "Good as Hell" over that fire.
They did. That's exactly what I was thinking about, bro. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
No, bro.
Singing the hell out of that shit.
They was singing the hell out of this nigga shit in the background. They won't just provide support, my nigga. Them niggas was whole live dissing that niggas trying to sing. Everybody hit the better notes than that nigga on his own song. That's disrespect.
Hey, and while you playing that nigga Jeremiah, hey bro.
I'm playing with that man, bro.
The only nigga that sounded flawless on the verses was Tank. That's the only nigga that came out there and like smoked his vocals. Jeremiah got hits though. Jeremiah can really beat a lot of people with hits, but when you talking about that voice, bro, we might be in the wrong industry. We might need to start a motherfucking singing group because the field is a lot wider than the rap.
Man, look, I mean, if we get the right engineer, because goddamn, a lot of these niggas really ain't singing no more.
They getting some help. For real. That shit was nuts, bro.
For real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a very entertaining versus.
Quite.
You didn't know that Versus made me say to myself, man, I'm not judging no more Versus from here on out because you really can't judge what somebody gonna come on that stage and do. Like
you don't know what
just
they're
be
gonna
knowing
do.
just because
you
followed their careers and
yeah,
that should be crazy, man.
Then Omarion got his backup singers hyped and pissed off. And B2K, man, for the record, them niggas is really just them niggas is really just backup singers. I don't know who sing the best or whatever, but come on, bro. I got two sisters, man. They didn't give not a fuck about Raspy. I'm gonna tell you that now, bro. Let's just be real. Y'all was backup niggas. Y'all was backup niggas back then, bro. Let's just be real, man.
The only nigga who can really say something is like Lil Fizz, because he was the only nigga in the group that like he had his own separate kind of like.
That nigga can say something because he popping on Marion baby mama.
Everybody was backup dancers. Everybody was backup singers, but that nigga Lil Fizz, like he had them little bitches hiding in the pants.
Because he was the rapper dude, so that pops in. But like, also think about this too, though. INSIJS is a great group, but ain't the other niggas kind of back up to Justin Timberlake when you think about what they did after? Right. Backstreet Boys, you can't do that to them because you don't know who to do. I don't know none of them niggas' names. They always just singing.
Yeah.
But you saw it early with INSIJS who was gonna shine. You saw it early with Omarion and them who was gonna shine. You saw who got the most speaking role in You Got Served. Like we seen that. So you know they got mad and then hit him with the David Ruffin though. That was funny. They hit him with the David Ruffin on Instagram. Yeah, you can't fire me. You ungrateful son of a bitches. Like he hit him with that shit. That was funny. But I mean,
he called him into a raggedy.
But at the end of the day, y'all niggas not gonna fight. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like I seen a lot of people online hating on what's their brother's name? J. Alphonse Nicholson, the guy who played Lil Murder on P Valley. And personally, I've never watched P Valley. It's not for the scenes or because of. I've never had a chance to check it out, and I don't think I have. I think it's on Stars. I don't even have Stars, bro. I just haven't been interested. P Valley, yeah. But
it's all right. My honest opinion, seen the whole first season.
Okay.
You know, I was talking to somebody that watched the shit. Okay. The first 5 or the first half of the first season, 5. But they needed something to sell that shit. And what do we get when they need something to sell that shit? Sexuality. That's what's killing it for me. Like a lot of this homosexual shit is not the issue, but it's how it's highlighted. That's the issue. And I'm not just talking about the man on man shit. You see what I'm saying? Because check it out. These scenes are set up to make these type of conversations happen.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like you have Mercedes and the older black woman who are both very beautiful women in there playing with pussies and licking nipples and woo. Of course, everybody's like, "Oh my God, that's sexy," because we all know that the woman's body is gender fluid. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody loves a woman's body.
Everybody loves a woman's body. Even if
women like titties, bro. You can't act like you don't.
Even as a woman, they not sexually attracted. They looking at both them bitches like, yo, them two banging bodies. Period. Right? But for niggas, it's different.
Right.
And we all know that as men. We don't give a fuck about what kind of, you know what I'm saying, stereotype or stipulation they put on that shit. It's different for two niggas to watch another nigga get bent over, as opposed to these bitches playing and bumping pussies. Okay?
Right.
So let's just be real. Now, with that being said, for people who watch that shit freely, who it ain't affecting them, it's a good show.
Yeah.
But for people who are up in arms with the shit, that's where it's the Karens. You see what I'm saying? My problem is that my problem is that not even that it's in TV anymore. It's the fact that we as people speak on how people are trying to appropriate our kids, but we're not talking about how P-Valley, your kids shouldn't be fucking watching.
Exactly, bro.
Like,
you get it right on the head. Do not blame
that you know good and goddamn well your kids should not be seen.
Your kids shouldn't be watching the Pink, bro.
And your kid is sneaking and watching this shit, then that means that you got a hyperactive mind that you need to go talk to.
And your kid don't need to be watching hetero. Your kid doesn't need to be watching hetero or homosexual sex. Like, it shouldn't be happening.
It shouldn't be happening.
And then swing back around to what I was saying. Like for real, like I seen a tweet from J. Alphonse Nicholson. In fact, I'm gonna read the tweet, because a lot of people have been jumping on Buddy's head. I don't know the man personally. I know he's from around the way. Shout out to him, North Carolina man, Central man. He's becoming a more prominent actor. I've seen a lot of people, especially like from around our way, talking a lot of shit. Me personally, I can't say that would be my cup of tea if I was an actor. I can't say that would be what I would be doing on camera. However, I'm also not in that position. There's a whole lot of y'all motherfuckers out here that's doing shit on the secret in real life. So y'all really gotta cut your judgment. Anyway, I'm gonna read what his brother said. J. Alphonse Nicholson. The love is real, the hate is real. As an actor, the ultimate goal is to be as believable as possible. Relax, precise, fierce. Although P-Valley is a fictional story, I'm grateful for the real conversations that are being had. Job well done. Hashtag P-Valley stars, hashtag Lil Murder, hashtag steady grind. Hey man, real shit.
That's the fact.
The man is acting. He's a hard-working actor. And at the end of the day, if you hate him, bro, like hate, feel how you feel. But from my perspective,
it's just like the dude that played in Lovecraft Country and played in The Wire. Like, Buddy's an actor, but
he's done a lot, and he's one of the best actors out there, and he's done hella gay stuff.
Now, if he's homosexual for real, then I mean, my bad for including him in this conversation. But as far as I know, Buddy is just an actor.
Yeah.
But the role he gets always seems to be the guy that was uber tough for no reason, because in fact.
Mm-hmm. And then rest in peace, we are talking about Michael Kenneth Williams, for anybody that doesn't realize what we talk about, but rest in peace.
I'm sorry.
Last year. He passed last year.
Yeah. The last movie I seen him in was Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta.
I do remember him from Lovecraft Country, but I also have
Superfly was the movie.
Okay, yeah.
And then Lovecraft Country was the last thing I seen him, period, because that came out. Okay.
So, because I mean, yeah, and you know, this stuff happens. And I mean, I think that my one personal, if I say gripe, if you will, is that, like, if someone wants to use the term agenda, and I'm not going to lean on that or say anything like that, but I will say that particularly the Black community in Hollywood, there is an obsession with
making us homosexual.
Making us homosexual, with making us effeminate, with making the scariest looking Black man not scary. It's like, take away anything sexualized. They put Terry Crews, for example, in a lot of goofy situations. Why? Because he's this big, buff, scary guy, but they can make him silly. Even The Rock, sometimes they put him in silly situations, right? Just to create this like thing around it. And then they do that with the rappers. I mean, think about what's one of the most macho, masculine things you can be in the Black community is a rapper, on top of a fucking gangsta ass rapper. So a nigga named Lil Murder, right? And then he turns around and he's like that. You know, he's gay, he's down low, all this kind of stuff. And it's like, yes, these are real, these are things that really happen in life, and these are stories that need to be told and taught. But I mean, look at one of the biggest Black Mirror episodes, got motherfucking Black Manta and Falcon fucking each other on a video game. Like, is it necessarily necessary all the time? I don't know. These people choose their roles. They do what they do. And I mean, these are some of our best actors. They're actors. They're doing a role. So from my perspective, a lot of times
they living check to check before they really get that role that solidifies like their legacy or something.
Right. And regardless,
got to take what you can when it's on the table.
You do. And I will just say this, just from where I'm sitting and everything. Hey, Salute Brother Nicholson. Salute anybody else out here, these black men and women that are working their ass off to give us good entertainment and good cinema, bro. Like, we're in a black renaissance.
You cannot blame black
yeah,
actors.
I'm not going.
The stories
I'm not going.
I'm not saying Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood wants to show off.
Right. I'm not going to shit on that. I'm not going to shit on that man for a role.
You know that they're creating this shit.
Yeah, and when you find out that this man is also like, and it don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, what these people are doing, what they eat, don't make you shit. So trying to worry about is somebody gay or not is crazy, bro. It's really nuts because pause. But bro is like really out here, to my knowledge, a married man with a family. And regardless, he's a hard-working actor and a black actor at that. Bro, I'm gonna continue to celebrate him. I'm gonna continue to celebrate Michael B. Jordan. I'm gonna continue to celebrate Keke Palmer. I'm gonna continue to celebrate Pratt. Sorry, because we okay, and I say that because we talk so much about how great Hillary Duff looks today, and how she's just one of those like unbothered, stay out of other people's way and look great type of people. They compare her to Amanda Bynes and Lindsay Lohan a lot, right? Because they all came up around the same time, and Hillary Duff is way healthier and less of a crackhead. But they don't never give Kyla Pratt that same just due, bro. That's Penny Proud, bro. That's I forget her name on One, but that was a big show back then, bro. So salute Kyla Pratt.
Yeah. And you gotta remember that shit went for seasons. Like Lil Mama grew up on, man. Like she damn near reached her 20s on that show. Like,
and she was cutting up on 2 shows at the same time. Don't forget, One and Proud Family was running at about the same time.
And was running TV. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Proud Family on Disney Channel really shut a lot of shit down. Mm-hmm. A lot of them shows started losing their traction when Penny Proud got a movie.
They did.
Let's not forget.
They did, man.
Like Lil Mama was grinding, but we see she don't get her flowers. But when you see that motherfucker on Instagram, good God.
Yeah, man. So shout out to hey, bro. I am really appreciative of the great black actors and renaissance that we got going on in art, bro. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Recast T'Challa. Disney, stop being a bitch. Y'all don't have to go into the Shuri story yet. We good. We'll take that in a few years. These black boys and girls too need to see T'Challa.
I feel like for real, if anything, they need to adapt the Killmonger storyline and then use this multiverse shit to introduce the Shuri line. Don't recast T'Challa. No. Okay. And to a certain extent, I understand why they're not willing. You feel me? To recast this man. So my thing is, instead of jumping straight into Shuri's line, use the multiverse to your fullest potential. Get this nigga Killmonger his 30 seconds because we love that nigga. Okay.
Also, by the way, if you really look at the story, when Killmonger's not dead, bro. The nigga didn't die.
Exactly my point. Use this multiverse shit to your potential. Give Michael B. Jordan a few more minutes of your screen because motherfuckers loved him playing your Killmonger.
I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like there should be a deleted scene somewhere where Killmonger looks up at T'Challa and goes, "Hey man, throw me in the ancestor. Throw me in the ocean with my ancestors." T'Challa go, "Hold on, bro. Hold up."
But see,
your ancestors would have been dead. Those aren't your ancestors. They stayed on the boat. Nobody that jumped off the boat and died had kids later. But that's not the point. Black Panther, we love y'all. I'm just saying it rolled around my head a little bit later, like a couple years later. I was like, whoa, that don't make sense. But I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. But overall, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, they probably really should.
Like the way that the line is set up, the way that they already showing us that Galactus is gonna be a part of a couple of fake next and whoop-de-whoop. Bro, get that nigga Michael B. Jordan back on that screen. Let him be Black Panther, okay, for a little while, because it's in the text. Like it's in the text. Let this man get his shine while you develop that Shuri shit to its full potential. Because I swear to God, if you give me some half-baked shit, when I go watch this,
bro, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna fucking cancel you. I'm not watching another movie after that. I'm gonna
tell you like this
for real. I'm not.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. I can't say I'm gonna do that because somehow DC tricked me into still somehow watching some of their movies. And never again though. I tell you what, while we on that subject, and I talk shit about this bitch ass motherfucker all the time. That fuckface Ezra Miller is the Flash. DC, I'm telling you right now, I'm suing y'all for racial implications or trauma or something, whatever the fuck I can get some bread off of. That motherfucker has no fucking business.
That dude wild.
Doing anything, bro. That shit is wild. This motherfucker Ezra Miller keeps fucking up, and y'all just keep not firing that man. That guy, however Ezra identifies, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I identify Ezra as a bitch ass motherfucker. You are a sick fuck. A sick fucking fuck. Mm-hmm. He was, and then what I didn't know when I was talking that shit a few months ago, what I didn't know is this nigga really did a documentary on I think the police officer that killed Mike Brown or something. What it was something nutso that he did that was trying to humanize a racist. Whatever it was, bro. Hey, fuck you, Ezra Miller. Fuck you. Like, fuck you sincerely. Like, whatever the fuck we was talking about before, I ain't got nothing else to say. Anybody that thinks that they my ops, you're wrong. My only enemy is Ezra Miller's bitch ass. Fuck you, man. You ruined the Flash. That's my favorite DC character. That's my dude. There's not like y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up, man. I don't even want to see the fucking movie no more. Give me Grant Gustin, man. TV show Flash. Just get that nigga. Just forego season 9. Don't even do season 9. Just start shooting the movie, bro. Start shooting the movie. Get my boy in here. I don't care about none of the other shit y'all was shooting.
Man, they need to get Shia LaBeouf. Fuck it. Just
go get Flash.
Yes. Dye that nigga blonde. Give him some goddamn little dirty blonde eyelash.
You doing too much now. You lost me already. I don't like it.
We already know Barry was fucking blonde in the cartoons. I'm saying.
I don't want to see like Shia LaBeouf on his like chicka Slim Shady. That's all I can hear. That's all I can see in my head is the Slim Shady video.
We don't want that nigga. We want the nigga that was in Disturbia. What was that movie that he was goddamn getting told what to do from the random voices?
Eagle Eye was that shit.
Give me Eagle Eye Shia LaBeouf as Flash, as Barry Watson. Fuck you tripping. Hell yeah, I'm watching.
I just want the nigga from the CW, man. I just want like that's the Flash, bro. And because of multiverse, it only makes it's too easy.
If it's
too easy
him,
to do.
That's the only nigga I give the respect to. Like if it's him, yeah. But that nigga they had in Justice League, you better give me Shia LaBeouf over him any given Sunday. Because that fucker couldn't act. Bro,
I'm telling you right now, Ezra Miller is right now slated to be the Flash, even though they swear they fired him. You can't fire them. It's hard to fire somebody that like the movie premise is him doing multiverse. So there's 3 of him playing himself. He's playing 3 different Barrys in the movie. And they got Michael Keaton playing his Batman from the 90s in the multiverse, and they putting Ben Affleck in. That's why I say recast T'Challa. We really gonna have 4 Batman in cinema this year. Them 2 niggas in one movie. They got an animated Batman, and they got the Batman in the Wonder Pets movie. Batman is in here 4 fucking times. We got 97 Superman and all of them suck. Just recast T'Challa respectfully, bro. I'm
gonna tell you why, because all them recasting that you talk about fucking suck.
I just think that fucking suck.
Superman is just a boring character. Suck. Like he's one of the most powerful.
No, he's not a boring character.
But he just
are goofies. Okay, man. Everything that they write about this motherfucker that's live action is shit.
The man has no business with the last name L.
Don't get me started. Don't fucking get me started on how this
powers in the
pale creature. He's off the sun for power, but doesn't burn. But every other pale race burns from us.
The nigga should be called Captain White Privilege.
That's why I fucks with Iron Man and Peter Parker and Steve Rogers and all the other real white dude superheroes, because they know they're white dudes and they keep it real. Iron Man knew good and fucking well he was mad rich and privileged, and he used that shit in a good way. That nigga Peter Parker knew good and motherfucking well he was the only white dude running around on that side of Queens. So what did he do? He started beating up people and saving motherfuckers' lives. That nigga Steve Rogers, this is how I know Superman is a piece of shit. Steve Rogers grew up in a time where like it was encouraged to be racist. It was weird for you not to be racist, and Steve Rogers wasn't racist. Him and Bucky. He's hanging with a white dude named Bucky, and they still weren't racist. Fuck Superman.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck
Fuck
him.
Kal-El.
Fuck him.
Fuck Clark. Fuck Lois.
That's another
Lex
reason why
Luthor
he
was
racist.
right. Fuck them niggas, man.
Yeah, Lex Luthor was right. Lex Luthor was black.
Right. Yeah, he sure was in that cartoon. Lex Luthor was
Yeah, nigga, black as fuck. Nigga was black as fuck.
Hey, they had Lex Luthor out here looking like Richard Jefferson, boy.
That nigga, oh God, that nigga look like he played for the Cavaliers for 5 years.
That nigga, boy, what? That nigga Lex Luthor in the cartoon was like he had a mean crossover.
That nigga, and he was ready to take you to the rim and dish it to LeBron at any given moment. Goddamn.
That nigga look like Ray Allen out there, bro.
Hell nah, he's too light to be Ray Allen. That nigga was Richard Jefferson. You said it right the first time. That nigga like Wave God without the beanie on. Goddamn.
I'm out.
That nigga had a ball here right now. That nigga look like Richard Jefferson.
That's hilarious. So you want to close it out? Y'all got something else to say? Anything else you want to lay down in that?
Fuck y'all.
Dude, there you have it.
I respect it. But you do look like you thinking of an evil plan right now. You look like
this nigga stay doing an evil plan though. Like he's not a fake. This nigga's a villain, y'all. This is why this is part of the reason I'm all set.
Nah, I'm a good guy, man. I'm a good guy. I am a good guy, man.
You're a nice guy.
I'm a good guy.
That shit don't sound believable at all.
Not at all. No. I'm not even going like, nah, bro, we on a recorded line. I'm not even gonna do like that.
I'm a good guy.
Put that on YouTube.
I'm a good guy. You know the fuck you not. Why you rubbing your hands together while saying you a good guy?
I ain't never heard me mixed up in no marriage.
With the Suge Knight hands and shit.
I'm a good guy. Shut the fuck up.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy.
Yo, I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to wrap up. This is another episode. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I'm not sure how many pieces we're gonna have to edit out of this motherfucker. I don't know. I've got hella stopping points where we're fighting cancellation on this one. And I don't give a fuck. We're going platinum, bitches.
Fuck cancellation, bitch. Get me. How about that?
Hey man, that nigga Kendrick said, "What the fuck is cancel culture, dog?" I felt that.
Oh God.
Y'all hated on that Kendrick album. Y'all hated on that Drake Dance album. Some of y'all even hated on the Future album. You hated on Beyonce. What the fuck do you bitch ass niggas like? Get your shit together. This has been a hell of a year for me.
They want that little Nas X and Young Boy.
See, that's exactly why we know you evil.
And I'm gonna be real with you.
I am a good guy.
Look, he did it again.
For the record, I did not hate that song the way I thought I was gonna hate it. For the record,
I ain't even listened to it. I just seen the post about it, and to be honest, I was never like. I mean, I ain't one of these niggas. What the fuck, Young Boy doing, man? It's only Lil Nas X. Like, he better go get that money. Shit, what the fuck wrong with you, niggas?
And Lil Nas actually rapped on that one. He usually does like some harmonic, kind of shit. He actually kind of rap, and
we need Iggy Azalea on the remix.
I don't say they want the worst.
You said
want the best.
Who they need to get
up play it again? Remix. He need to go on the remix.
Iggy, it's only right. Get Iggy on the remix.
Nah, if he a real one, he'll get Boosie on the remix.
See,
that's why Iggy.
That'll never happen.
Top three.
That's why we're gonna cut off right here, because you see, ladies and gentlemen, I think Wade got is auditioning for the Let's Find Out podcast.
Oh God, because he's tweaking.
Seriously, Iggy fans. I don't understand what these niggas about. I don't understand these niggas.
This nigga,
I don't get it.
I'm finna beat both of you niggas up.
I had a whole argument about how Tiger got some of the best hits ever. And this nigga Wave guy said, I mean, if you like that kind of shit, and then went on to tell me about Iggy Azalea. So I don't know what to say to y'all, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's something in the world. I don't know where Iggy is coming out of nowhere smoking the fandom game, because I ain't heard a song since.
You know, Tiger is just Iggy Azalea with a longer career, right?
Hey, look, my nigga, you gonna relax.
Oh God, you gonna relax on my nigga,
you gonna relax
on my boy, cause he got hits. Your girl don't got
a longer career.
No. He had more hits in the same time span as this bitch. And this bitch had the same amount of energy and everything, and that bitch fell off. But we not.
I'm gonna tell you what we're not gonna do is get back on it. We're not going on another Iggy tangent. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm not doing it.
I was just trying to stir the pot. I'm a good guy.
I call Rudy for real. This nigga need to be on Rudy show for real, because him and Rudy just alike. Because that nigga Rudy won't do nothing but stir in the pot, because he can't.
I'm about to diss both these niggas. I'm gonna diss these niggas on a Wave Guy beat, and it's gonna play on the Let's Find Out show. These motherfuckers pissing me off. I'm telling you, these niggas pissing me off.
And keep going at it like this, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get them one. Cause goddamn, boy, you tripping, boy. That shit ain't not it.
When you hear that ether beat drop, just know what time it is.
That shit not it, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in the murder business.
No, she not. Stop.
No.
Stop it. Stop. We're not doing this, man. We're not doing this. I'm closing this episode on this. We're not gonna finish with Iggy Azalea. We're gonna say shout out Carisha.
Shout out Carisha, yes.
Young Miami.
And
right here.
No, shout out to Glorilla.
Yeah.
Shout out Glorilla.
Shout out Glorilla. I give you that before I give you that goof ass.
Shout out Coyle Ray. Shout out Nicki Minaj.
No,
shout out Cardi B.
Coyle Ray just yet. She got to give me one more song. She got to
get out of here. You get the fuck. That's what the most fun artist on the internet right now. The most fun artist period.
She look like one of the worms off MIB though. I'm not gonna
lie. Bro, you hating on Coyle. We're not gonna do another black queen like that. She be jamming, bro. I fucks with her. We're not gonna do Coyle Ray like that, bro. She's pop star material, bro. She's what? She's hip hop. She's pop star material. She's hip hop royalty.
I thought you said
she doing track with her.
No.
I'm gonna say, boy, you can't. She ain't no hip hop royalty either. She's hip hop, but she's not hip hop royalty.
Bro, her daddy made the source.
She'll be the goat when she do a track with her daddy.
Her daddy came up with the
she dissed her daddy to get on. Fuck that. She not hip hop royalty because of what her daddy did. And
have you seen what that nigga's been doing out here? I would have dissed him too. Did you hear the song he dissed back with?
No.
He earned it. He earned that shit.
That nigga dissed back for real?
It's called.
Yeah, he was in a
Xeno. It's called Xeno versus the World or some wild shit. It was hard.
Yeah, he's wild. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Coyle Ray, never mind. I have no.
Shout out Coyle Ray.
Against you, so shout out Coyle Ray. I really don't.
Shout out Lotto. Shout out all the female rappers, bro. Like Rhapsody. Well, I appreciate y'all, man.
She's a Capricorn. That's all I have to say. She's a Capricorn. Fuck me up. Fuck me all the way up.
Well, I know last night Megan Thee Stallion was a clapper.
She a capo. And that's where I'm sticking with her.
I'm starting
she's still a capo, but she clapper.
I didn't shout out Megan Thee Stallion on purpose.
She the captain clapper.
Starting to feel like that pussy trash. I'm starting to feel like that coochie trash.
I don't know what's her storytelling skills are hard. That's all I know.
I'm sorry.
She got shot over that. She got shot over that trash pussy. We don't know who shot.
She didn't.
No, she got shot. She got shot because she was trying to beat on the bitch with good pussy.
On Juicy Smoothie.
I'm starting to think somebody shot her ass. Now I still ain't saying it's Tory, but I don't know. Ever since all that, I'm thinking, oh, somebody shot her ass, bro. They was just fed up with her and shot her ass.
But look, bro, we gonna wrap it. We got 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
But we're gonna get cut right in the middle.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the I'm Not Saying, I'm Just Saying podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This that big wave shit, bitch. If you don't like it, do something about it, bitch. I don't know what to tell you.
Big wave.
Sit on your ass and keep hating like you've been doing, bitch.
Big wave shit, bitch. Ooh.
Motherfucker. I'm free will. That's way God. That's key to niggas, and we don't give a fuck about nothing but being great, bro. So hey, big wave shit. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, hit the hands on the nigga. I'm not saying.
Hit the hands on. Hit the, this ain't Birdman hands no more. This wave God hands.
Yo, God.
This shit, just know it's even shystier than Birdman could ever. Sketchy as hell.
Goddamn sketch artist, goddamn. Watch that nigga.
Goddamn sketch god. This nigga, you know he's sketchy because he only talks about 15% of the pod, y'all. You got to notice the niggas really just be chilling and looking in the camera and rubbing his hands. So you know good and fucking well he up to some shit.
And evidently he didn't got a fresh cut because he got the beanie pulled back a little bit to let you
know. Yo, he want to let you know he's been to the barbershop by sliding the beanie back. Niggas is sick, bro. I remember when these niggas was thugs. Now they pretty bad. That's all I'm gonna say.
I ain't never been no thug.
I'm a good guy, man.
I ain't never.